to set up the cages for the BioDAQ system itself. The cage setup could be used for acclimating and the real run itself, okay? There would just be a few different steps. First of all, you're going to use the blocker and block one of the channels. The way to enter it is to hold the top with the thumb, pinch it, and you're going to just bring it in place, and that's secured. Next up, you're going to bring the actual food holder or the food holder, and the same thing, press with your thumb, bring it in place, it snaps on. This thing is only for acclimating because the bottom is a plastic one. This would be different when you're doing an actual experiment. When you're doing an actual experiment, you would use a scale which will have an electronic monitor connected to it. So these two are different ones. This one you would use for an experiment. The plastic one is for acclimating itself. When you are actually using the run itself, you could open and close the gates. It's recommended when loading food and anything to have the gate closed. Alright, the gate is now closed. Then you're going to use this pin, place it in place in the area. You're next going to place the hopper in place. This will just slide in on top of the pin. Alright, that is in place. Next up, we're going to add some food to the hopper itself. Right here. Make sure when adding food never to go beyond the top level. Alright, next up we're ready for our covering itself. The BioDAQ has a special lid, covers all sides, then the water, and then the lid itself. Now you can let your mice acclimate for about 2 to 3 days is recommended. So you leave them right here. Make sure the weight itself is a little bit outside on the platform so it doesn't rest or it doesn't lean up on the system itself. The other mice have been acclimated for a couple days. Now we're going to transfer them over to the recording station. A few things you want to keep in mind when you have BioDAQ recording is the mice will start to have some food crust up, and that will be caught in the disposable tray. It's important to discard this in routine maintenance, otherwise this will interfere with your BioDAQ data collection. The best way to do it is, if you have your food covered present in here, you're going to put your hand over the food, go over the trash, and you're basically just going to just put it out. And your food is still in there. And that would clear any of the food droppings in there.